a bit of milk. President, in contrast with this blockade and sanctions that they try to hit against the Republic, here it is a positive news. Sometimes positive news don't want to come to the light. It's not just a national topic, but also an international matter. There are specialized people in bad news, but French people say, if the construction goes, everything goes. If the construction goes, everything goes. Celia, do you agree? The Sirena used to say, as a master of the historical school of communication, is that we are teach that it's not a news that a man bites a dog, but that a dog bites a man. But the news is that a man bites a dog. There are narratives from some topics that define the great transnationals for Venezuela. For example, there should not be a positive news. The news, if it's possible, if it's positive, you need to put some influence. For example, in the EFE report, if it's due to report that Venezuela has performed a growth in its economy, they are used to keep heading that news with several bad news, but it is what it is. I want to make a comparison because on one side the Vice President denounced before the International Criminal Court, and also the foundation in the national industry of foundations registered a growth of 14% in the first semester of 2025. It is very impressive. With some adjustments and investments we have managed to acquire in the plan of the 13 motors, how the industry, the full industry, is reacting in an amazing way, because effectively the industry of foundations is very powerful in the country in spite of the sanctions. It was falling off to its minimum production, but this year the opposite happened. The industry is covering perfectly the necessities, the needs of the national market, and is now exporting in an impressive way, which is generating also growth in this industry of the country, and is also already investing to keep growing in the country, and is generating money through taxes in US currency. It is a win-win business, and the measures we took are very positive and are showing results.